welcome to Screen Time Allowance. I'm Jonathan, and this is
Zack.
All right. So we've seen a couple movies, but the first one we're going to talk about in this episode is what?
Endgame.
Avengers Endgame. Ah! Let's get started. Ooh. Freddy fell. Okay. All right. So we're going to talk about Avengers Endgame. It's been like a week now since we saw it. Heads up. Let me do this. Full spoilers. Full spoilers. We're going to spoil it because we're just going to talk about it. Okay? If you haven't seen it, go watch it. If you haven't seen it, I don't know who you could be, but we're going to talk about it. So, first things first. Zachary, did you like it?
Yes.
You did?
Especially when they went to time travel and then and then actually then Loki cut the hands of the Tesseract.
Right. Okay. So we'll go through this a little bit. We'll go through the plot a little bit. Who's your favorite character this time around? Was it Captain America? Was it Tony Stark? Was it Fat Thor? Who was it?
Thor?
Fat Thor? Was he your favorite?
Nah, Captain America.
Captain America? Yeah, it was really his time to shine, huh? What face is that, weirdo? All right. Yeah, I think probably Captain America for me, too. He had a lot of good moments. A lot of good moments that we've been waiting for.
And plus, he picked up Thor's hammer.
Right. So that's what I was going to get to next. Favorite parts. What was your favorite part?
When Captain America actually picked up Thor's hammer. Know how they actually did that? Because they went in time travel because Thor picked up his hammer again and then
Right. He had to go get it. When he went to get the ether out of Jane Foster in the past. He went and he grabbed his hammer too. Straight up stole it from that Thor, didn't he?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, man, I have to say that was probably my favorite part too. Watch out, don't kick the microphone. That was a long time coming, and it was really great when Thor was like, "Oh, I knew it," right? he knew Captain America could do it. He knew it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, Fat Thor. Oh, yeah, that was really cool. That I thought it was pretty good. So to break down kind of what went happening. So this picks up immediately after Infinity War, right? So the snap just happened. Boom. So how does it go? What does Thanos say?
Should have went for the head.
And then what'd he do? Right. So everybody, half the population of the universe snapped away. And we pick up right after that. They're all like, whoa, what's going on? It's 21 days later. Tony Stark and Nebula are stuck in the Benatar in the ship in space. Captain Marvel shows up, saves him, right?
Yeah.
And the reason we know that is because at the end of Captain Marvel, there's the post-credit scene where the beeper's going off, Nick Fury's pager, and then it shuts down, and then she shows up, and she's like, "Where's Nick Fury?" So presumably they told him about that then. So they get saved, they come back. Tony Stark's really mad at Captain America about losing Spider-Man and just in general how things have played out. And so they decide, hey, we know where Thanos is going to be because Nebula's like, I know where he's going to be, right? And then they discovered that the stones were used again, so they trace him down to that planet. And what do they do when they get to that planet?
They were like attacking Thanos
Yeah.
with surprise and
He was just picking some corn, huh? He's about eating his meal, and all of a sudden they came crashing in. They chopped his arm off, huh? This went really fast.
He chopped the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, with his hand still in it, so he couldn't use it. Hulkbuster came out of the ground and grabbed it. And Thor came in with and chopped it off.
And then Thor went like.
Right, so they pick up the gauntlet and they're like, we'll just use these stones to get everybody back. Uh-oh, there's no stones. And Thanos said, I used the stones to destroy the stones. The temptation was too great, right? And so then what does Thor do?
Slice his head off, and then he said, I went for the head.
Right, he said, I went for the head. But it's kind of an interesting take because it's a very hollow victory because They killed Thanos, but he couldn't do anything anymore. And now they couldn't do anything because he destroyed the stones, right? So it's kind of like, yeah, we killed Thanos, but he had already won. So out pops Ant-Man, thanks to a rat out of the quantum realm, right?
Yeah.
And he gets the idea.
The rat saved.
The rat was the true hero of Endgame. So just to make it quick, Scott Lang says, hey, look, the quantum realm, we can use it to go back in time, maybe. And so they get with Tony Stark, who's living the good life out in the cabin. And he says, maybe, but I ain't going to do it because I got a daughter now and everything. But at the end of the day, they all get together and they go on this time heist, right? And they go back to the original Avengers movie from 2012. That was pretty cool, right? I think it says 2014 in the movie.
Yeah, where the Gentari were helping Loki.
Right, and so Captain America has to fight himself. I thought it was cool that that we see what happens, kind of like the aftermath of them all pointing their weapons at Loki and stuff. And then they take, a break, and then the bad guys come in that we thought were good at the time. They come in and they take all the stuff.
The cyber hackers or something.
Right. So anyway, they have some trouble getting all that stuff. All right. So just let me get my list back up here. All right. So your favorite part was Captain America picking up Thor's hammer and using that. It was good. That was good. I really liked that a lot. Let me see. What else do I got right here? The time heist. I like that because I love time travel stuff. So them going back to their first Avengers movie was cool. What are you doing? Are you doing with the camera? Here. Say something. All right. All right. So did you think... And oh, yeah. So they kind of played it for laughs, but in reality, like, Thor was kind of sad, huh? Because he had lost his whole world. He lost half of his Asgardian guys, and then so he just kind of fell into depression and just drank and ate and got fat, huh? And they kind of played it for laughs, but it was kind of sad.
Yeah, and know what? His best guys were playing Fortnite.
Right, his best guys were playing Fortnite. Korg and Meek, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. I didn't see them in the final battle, but that'd be neat to know if they were there. I don't know if they showed up or not.
Can we get on to game time?
Hold on. Did you think it was too long?
No.
That was a good thing. What are you doing? I'm gonna start hitting you. Did you think it was too long?
No.
You were able to not use the bathroom the whole time, huh? That was pretty cool. Any other thoughts? Were you sad that Iron Man had to go?
Yes.
That was sad, huh?
At least he saved the whole entire universe.
Right. He got the stones from Thanos and said, I am Iron Man. Boom. And clicked it. And then not only did we lose Iron Man, who else did we lose? Right. Captain America. Oh, and Black Widow too, huh? But Captain America, he decided to go live a separate timeline with Peggy Carter and then jump back into our new one as an old man and handed the shield off to Falcon, right? To Sam. So that was pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
So I guess he'll be using the shield later? Okay, any final thoughts on Avengers Endgame? Anything you want to tell me about? But did you like it? Would you want to see it again?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about game time. I like that. I like the good game time. That was cool. All right, so what are we playing lately? Fortnite? Is this a big surprise? So what just happened? Did something cool just happen in Fortnite? What? Speak up.
Yeah. Well, turns out Avengers Endgame turned into Fortnite.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You get to use all the cool weapons and stuff, right?
Yeah, even Stormbreaker.
Right. Even Stormbreaker's the best one, huh? He's just really strong. And then if you're on the Chitauri side, who can you possibly be?
Thanos.
Right. Stop looking at yourself.
Thanos.
Yep, Thanos. So that was a fun mode. And then of course, we recorded an episode of us watching the in-game event. In-game event on Fortnite because Zach wanted to do that, so we did that. Other than that, I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the sword game, right? That's been pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. And now, okay, so that's it, right? You just wanted to talk about Fortnite a little bit, huh? Just the Avengers Endgame Fortnite. All right.
Yeah, and also, you can also have Hawkeye's bow, and there's also a Black Widow suit.
Yeah. Oh, who did you buy? What suit did you buy?
Star-Lord.
And what else did you buy his? Or what else did the daddy buy for you? Oh, you're going to do the dance? Go ahead.
No.
All right, we're going to change it to my view, and we're going to have a final special story that happened a week and a half ago, I guess. All right, boom. All right, come here. Come over to my side. So there we were. Oh, we took an adventure run to, where we go?
Kroger.
Right. And it's about a mile from our house. So we ran down there almost the whole way. Zach did so good running. I was so proud of him. And then so we got into Kroger. We walked around and cooled off. Picked up a couple drinks and some snacks, right? Bought them. Went outside, ate our snacks. Yeah. And then started walking back. As a precursor, like 4 days before, Zach fell off the bus in the bus area and scraped his knee up real bad, right? Right? Oh, yeah, there it is, right there.
Now you can't
And so he scraped up his knee real bad on the bus, getting off the bus the other day. And so then, okay, fast forward to us going to Kroger and walking back. Remember, we ran there, no problems. Walking back, Zach's paying attention to his drink, and all of a sudden we're walking through the parking lot of a daycare, and I hear Zach go, boom, and I hear that drink go wham on the ground, and I turn around, and Zach's all laid out on the ground, and he says,
Not again!
I looked at him, I felt so bad, I looked at him on the ground, and he goes, oh no, not again! Like mad, and then he stopped. I was like, wait, let me look at your knee. It's okay. It doesn't look that bad. It's not bleeding. And then he's, but the other one, the one that he busted open before, was busted open again. Oh, I felt so bad. When he said, oh no, not again! It was, I felt so bad. My heart broke for you. It made me so sad. But now it's funny. It's a funny story. And I'll just scrape your knees with my teeth. All right.
Please don't tickle me to death now.
No, I won't. Not on camera. Anyway, I just wanted to share that story because it was, man, I just felt so bad for Zach when he said, oh no, not again.
Oh, yeah, not again.
Sounded like something from a movie. Anyway, that's our episode for today. We'll be back. Should we tell them what we're going to talk about next episode?
Godzilla!
The 2014 Gareth Edwards Godzilla. Because Zach saw the preview for the new one, it was like, ooh, I want to see that. I was like, well, there's one that came before it. Do you want to watch that? And he said, yes. All right, so say goodbye, and we'll see you next episode. Bye.